The magic is, in order to go faster, all you got to do is go slower. Move at the speed of a turtle, because a turtle never moves unless it's going somewhere. The rabbit runs all over the place and at the end of the day went nowhere. So something I would just wrap up here today is give yourself permission to not know that you didn't know. You did the absolute best you could with a good heart to raise your genius offspring, better known as your sons and daughters. But also give yourself permission that if I start to ask these questions, who's older, me or them? Who decided to have kids, me or them? Who's the leader in this relationship, me or them? And then there's a universal principle called cause and effect, where every cause creates an effect and every effect has a cause. And if you can just give yourself permission with zero judgment, zero ridicule, zero violent opposition, no guilt, let it go. That if you could change yourself, you're the cause. And if you can change your cause, you're guaranteed to produce a new result, because the definition of insanity is doing something over and over, expecting or thinking there can be a different outcome. And I'm going to wrap it up with this. Einstein said it the best. He said, our mindset that creates a problem can't fix the problem, because if it really could, why would we create this on purpose? So you may not know how to make this work, but give yourself permission. There is a way, and reach out and we'll find a discovery session for you. So with that all being said, I'm so proud of you. You made this happen for yourself, and you can do it again next week. And you can even hire us as a trusted advisor to minimize the learning curve. So until we meet again, here's to our
parenting success.
Bye.
Beautiful job. Bye for now.
Bye. So last year, when we went on vacations before, really starting the program, yeah, our past vacations were chaotic. Everyone getting upset, angry, tantrums. Didn't really have much fun on our past vacations. And every year we'd be like, oh, we're not going on vacation next year. We're not gonna go on vacation next year, but we always would. And then the same thing, So anyway, this year was totally different after a year studying the program. We had wonderful vacations with the girls this year. So just that planning and focusing, everything that was presented today, just to tell the new parents and the new parents in this group, this is like a gold mine of information. This is like what it's all about right here. So yeah, having our plans, validating what they want, what we want, and we're taking action and showing them exactly what we expect from them to get what they want. And you will end up having success. You will, when you keep at it and keep practicing and keep at it. Eventually, it will work out.
Can you share the difference in the relationship with your girls, like maybe before and now?
So different. So my oldest Olivia just turned 14 a month ago, and last year things weren't so good between us. She couldn't stand me. She hated me. She was very angry, like depressed, just shutting us out and staying in her room and, you know, that kind of thing, and not wanting to go to school, and just the, you know, the whole struggle, frustration, defiance. And now it's just been a total 180 with her. Our relationship is so much better. She wants to spend time with me now. We went to the beach together last week, just the two of us, and for the day, the week before. And we had an amazing time together. We're becoming like friends also, too, now. We're like friends in a way. And she's coming to me a lot more, trusting me, wanting me, asking me for advice more, wanting to spend more time with me. And the same with my daughter, Addison, because she had struggled with a lot of like tantrums and anger issues, lack of self-confidence, and especially in school and stuff, struggling. And yeah, so she has also made huge progress. We've helped her make a lot of huge progress. Her self-confidence and her self-control, her tantrums, her anger has improved so much. And even if I could share, the other night, she started with a little bit, like the tantrums still come a little bit, but it's very short, and just kind of, she just has her like grievance, like wants to just kind of get, like, say what her grievance is and just kind of get upset. And Olivia actually talked out with her. They started off like yelling at each other and fighting, and Craig and I just stepped back and let them, you know, fight it out, talk it out. It started out fighting out, and then eventually they were talking together, and Olivia was like leading and guiding her and talking to her about how to help her better to, you know, control her emotions better, and what she does and the ways that we have taught her. So then she's, you know, kind of like being like, you know, a mentor, a bigger sister mentor to her. So we were like, oh my God, we're like, in the past, when they would start fighting, it would just turn into them going at it and just fighting and screaming and hitting each other. And so that was pretty amazing to see them work it out like that the other night.
Those are some pretty powerful success stories. Like everything that we promise with Creating Champions for Life, you just touched on every single point. And it's so true. Thank you so much, Christine, for sharing, for joining.
Thank you.
They want control, right? So when you say it, it like makes so much sense. And then and that's the whole thing. We're going to give them a little control of their own life, allowing them to step up, to show us who they are, taking a step back, you know, releasing any type of control. And you know what, guys? Anytime you ask a child, whether they be 7 years old or 15 years old, would you like me to provide everything, give you everything, spoil you rotten, and then control every move that you make? Or would you like us to kind of allow you to earn your privileges and to release control, let you control your own life? And what do you think? And this is a great place for comments. Like, what do you think every single child we've ever asked that question to answers? Do you think it's like, no, I want you to give me everything for free? Or no, let me start earning things. Let me start making things happen, and let me have a little bit of control over my own life. If a child doesn't earn their privilege, are you saying they must not want it enough? And so I'm going to let Tom answer that. But my first thought as a mom is, providing the plan was shared correctly, providing that they were taught exactly what to do, and providing that we followed all the steps, and they choose like to not engage. That's my opinion, is they don't want it bad enough, or they believe that you'll do it anyway and you're just fibbing.
Yeah, excellent question. Let me ask you this. Could there be a possibility that too far, too fast, too soon? We got a jingle jangle. What do we do when we bite off more than we can chew? You see, if you've got a goal, this is like a 1 through 10, and I'm just going to pick say a 7. This is how much they really want that goal. However, and this is like water, comes up to a 7. But in their eyes, you've already done it. So you know how to overcome that obstacle. But to them, that obstacle is like a 9. So the water is only going to rise up to a 7. And they don't have the power to see that. So we bit off more than we can chew. But if we were to bite the bite, go back and take a smaller approach. Remember, we started talking at 0. So if we started at 0 and they did some, the water would go over the obstacle. Start with a smaller obstacle, which is hence bite the bite. Mini victories add up to bigger mini victories. And that would be the ratio. You might have everything all set up, but with having a trusted advisor on your side, a coach in your corner to go, you see right there? Take one step down and take one step at a time versus attempting to take 3 steps when you're going up the stairs, and you'll have better success. This is what is missing for knowledge and accountability to all the tools that are out there. We are looking for a trusted advisor as a guide that you want to walk up that mountain, so they can show you the shortest, quickest, fastest way to not does it work, but how can it work for you? Great question. That would be a universal principle called law of relativity. We've been so trained as adults for quicker, faster, right away, that our square has been, all the corners have been cut off, or cut the corners, that our square has become a circle. And that circle has been cutting corners, so it's actually getting smaller, smaller, smaller. So we're standing around looking at one puzzle piece to a 500-piece puzzle and going, what is it? We don't even know where we're going anymore because we've been trained the wrong way. So if we can bring it back and be able to stop cutting those corners and start building what it does take. Yes, it's going to be a little work at first, but at the end of the day, what else do you got to do? You do it the right way, you can build it. The magic is, in order to go faster, all you got to do is go slower. Move at the speed of a turtle, because a turtle never moves unless it's going somewhere. The rabbit runs all over the place, and at the end of the day, went nowhere.